Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to my channel if you are new, or I'm the one who is new now to my channel because it has really been a minute. And thank you to those who have been coming to check on me on my DM and things like that. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I bought in BRENDA'S. These are just BRENDA'S deals that I bought last week. So I just thought of sharing them with you in case you're interested, if you're in Port Moresby. And also stay tuned. I'm going to be showing you, I'm gonna be making lamb leg roast, so just stay tuned for that recipe, guys. So first of all, I bought this blender in Brian Bell. I bought it for 130 kina, so it was going for 170 all along. I've been eyeing it. It was going for 170 and I just kept it on hold. But when I found it last week at Brian Bell Vision City Mall for 130, I was like, what? Let me get this one. So I got it and I'm so happy for it. It looks really strong and really durable. I like the lid. As you can see, it closes airtight, so nothing falls, nothing goes out when you're blending there. Everything just stays clean and inside, and you don't mess up your surroundings. So that's why I also like this. And it's also a glass. I prefer glasses because they don't get tinted and they don't retain that smell that comes after you blend your garlic and all. That's why I like it. And then that stand there, it also seems strong. So next, I also bought this kitchen glove. Guys, I'm that person who never bought kitchen gloves. I never seen their importance. I'm also that person who never was kitchen apron, but I want to buy an apron next time. Maybe this week I'll buy an apron for myself. But because these things, I have seen that they come in handy. So this glove, it's, as you can see, I loved the color first of all, how it looks. As you can see, the green and yellow leaves and what, oh, it looks so beautiful. So that's why I also like it. It's like it really does work well in the kitchen for your ovens and your, when you're carrying your hot pots, things like that. So next, these trays that I bought here. So this tray, it was going for 90 kina. In US dollars is 20 something US dollars. So it's a set of two trays, a bigger tray and a smaller tray. So this bigger tray, I've opted to put my things in there. As you can see, the things that I use on a daily basis. And this small tray is the one that I use for serving food for my husband, and it has really become handy, and everything just looks presentable when I put the food there. I was never a tray person, guys, so there is first thing for everything. And I'm so glad that this time I decided to just buy a tray. You know, when you don't have these things, you are like, I don't think I need this necessary. But the moment you have them, you see that, oh, you know, a tray is really necessary. Because now when I'm teaching food for my husband, everything just looks presentable. When I'm doing this on that tray, everything just looks presentable. So it's also a multifunctional tray. I can use it for putting in my decor and things like that. So for the kitchen, as you see that I put the bigger one there, I put my spoons, my oils, my sugars and salt that I use on a daily basis. There's the one that I'm putting on the bigger tray, so which is also a good. So this tray is just light. It's so light. So I make sure that I have to handle it well, but hopefully it will last long since it is also serving its purpose by the corner there. So as I said, this is how I actually use this tray, especially for organizing my things in the kitchen. So these are the things that I actually use on a daily basis. Instead of me putting them away, I use my oils, so I need them there, and other oils, I need it there, and my sugars and my salts. And you know what, everything just looks, it's so near. And then I just put that decorative flower there, as you can see, the green flower. So I bought this flower, I think 3 months back, but it's not doing well. I don't know why. Maybe it's an outside flower, I don't know. And then my green and yellow glove, I just put it aside because it's something that I'm using, guys, something that I'm using every day. I just put it by the corner there. Everything just looks well and neat. Let me know what you think about organizing on trays, because everyone is just doing it. Even if you go on in Pinterest, guys, I Okay, anyways, this other one, this is how I use it when I'm not dishing anything. So this home thing, this one I actually bought it at Vision City using my points. You know, when you buy, you've got that card. I'm forgetting the name of the card that we use, like the Costco card, the point card. So my point card had 7,000 kina. So I bought this home. I got these home, what do you call it, kitchen paper towel holders. That's what I got, and there were two. So I thought it was one, but then when I got home, I found out there were two inside the box, which was actually a blast also. So yeah, I've got two of those from the points. What do you call them? Those point cards. When you buy, you get points. I don't think we have that thing in Zimbabwe. We don't have that system. I found it in Kenya. Is there in Kenya is there. I think in South Africa it's also there, the points thing. In where Korea we have the points. Only in Zimbabwe, I don't know, maybe it's been long. But yes, this is what I got using I redeemed my points. So my points were 7,000 kina. So I got these paper towel holders and also these two frames. Imagine, these frames were going for 1,000 kina. So these are decorative frames. So I got two of them, which just to put in the house so that the house looks lively and nice and beautiful. So that's why I got these two frames and also the things for the kitchen that are written home. Home is the best place to be, and you have to keep your home looking good. And so I kind of like remove this other frame there, the coffee one. It was in the dining area, so I removed it and I put it there on top of the fridge, and it really looks good. Actually, it's now in the kitchen, and my thing the home thing is there, and the flower. So you guys, please don't laugh at my glass there. It's reusable, like glass. It is tomato and parsley sauce that we use. And I will remove the paper there. That paper, I'll just clean it out. It will look good in time. Maybe in my next videos I'll show you. So I just like to reuse these boxes. I don't throw them away. I redecorate them, or I use them also for putting my salt or my sugars. What I just need to do is to look for a white spray paint or a black spray paint so that they can be uniform. But I don't throw away those glass jars because they really do come in handy, especially for us. We always move, so I avoid to always buy many things that I can, if it's reusable, then I can just reuse that thing. Okay, so now this is where I'm gonna be putting the other frame next to our facing the dining table. This one I'm gonna be putting it there. That's where the other coffee thing frame was there. So now I think that's where I'm putting it now. It looks so lively and it's a little bit open and it covers that space. So I think that area is okay. So guys, now I want to cook lamb, what do they call it, lamb something, lamb leg or something. This is what I'm gonna be cooking for my husband. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be adding some spices. I'll add black pepper because now I don't have many black peppers. I also add there's ginger powder, and I'm gonna grind this ginger and this what do you call it, garlic, to make ginger and lemon paste and ginger and garlic paste so that I can do it nicely. And then I also bought this rosemary in RH, I think on a Friday. So this was going for 9 kina. So I'm also gonna be using rosemary also. We're gonna add some lemon and some curry. I noticed that I'm running out of what do you call it? I'm running out of spices, so I'm gonna do with what I have. Okay. So what I will do, I just want to open this one so that when I put my things, the spices can enter inside. Yeah, guys. Okay. so that the spices can get in the inside. So this is what I'll just do. Okay, so I'll put it in the oven, cook it in the oven. Okay, so let's put it there. Now just want to start by making my ginger paste, just a little baby like this. So I'll use this grater to grind the garlic and the ginger, but I'll make a ginger paste. Since I now have a blender, it's now easy. I'll make a ginger paste. I think I did, or I have made a video on that. I'll be sharing with you, maybe with you guys next week, how I did it. And the blender is really coming in handy, because the times when you're using this grater, at times you really do hurt your fingers. So I think the blender really does work well. You can just blend the lots of ginger and garlic at the same time to make your ginger and garlic paste, and put it in your a tight container for cool, like a pretty tight container, so that it stays long. So yeah. So from where I come from Zimbabwe, and we don't buy all ready-made food all the time. For example, when I grew up, I think I started eating KFC or eating food that is from outside, like store-bought, already cooked. When I was old, when we were old, that's when we started, eating KFC and things like that, and already cooked food. But we don't even do that. What we do is, growing up, we were taught to cook. We always we always ate home cooked food each and every day, from the 1st of January to the 31st of December. So 365 days a year, it could end without even buying food from eating out. Yes, that's how we were when we were growing up. So by so doing, we learned a lot of skills on cooking. You know that you have to cook your breakfast, you have to cook your lunch, you have to cook your dinner. So even as I grew up and I became a mom, it wasn't a challenge, and it's not a challenge for me cooking meals from scratch. I really like it, and it's now a matter of which recipes are you doing, especially now with the social media and all. You're always learning new recipes on what to cook for your family, what to cook for your kids. So this is a lamb leg. I grew up not eating lamb. Also, I started eating this. I think maybe it's countable. Maybe this is my 6th, or if not 5th time eating lamb in my life, because we never ate it that much. We don't. But now I think I'm liking it. So I'm also making that for my husband. So I added some spices that I shown you before. I'm gonna go ahead and add and cut these onions, and I just throw it inside there, so that to add some flavor. And the smell, it was amazing. It all smelled good. And after that, I put some oil also. It's the food's just so good. The aroma there, when you're making food wholeheartedly, everything just comes out so perfect. So yeah, that is what I made for my husband. And he really loved it so much, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some olive oil. Before, I know that our lamb already has its oil there, but me being me, I just go ahead and add a little bit of oil. I don't know why, but yeah, that is how I cooked it, and it turned out amazing. So today is the 5th of September. I'm gonna make another one, because I bought 2 legs specifically for my husband. So I'm gonna be making this recipe again for him today, since I think today is Father's Day. I don't know how many Father's Days my kids are gonna celebrate, but they told me that it's Father's Day. But I think Father's Day already passed. But anyways, I'm gonna be making this today again for him on Father's Day today. So I go ahead and I put it in the oven for something like an hour. I keep on checking to see that it's, it comes out okay and it's not burning, and voila, everything was just perfect, guys. So thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.